Happy New Year once again. I'm Dr. Marf, a practicing pharmacist and online business operative. Now, 2026, many of us have financial goals. I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do that. But for this episode, I'm here for the 9 to 5s. I'm going to show you the golden rule when it comes to being a salary worker. It's a 65-20-15 rule. So when you take your salary, 65 goes into essential needs. That is your rent, your utilities, your transport, your food, groceries, things of importance. Now you are going to dedicate 20% of your salary to non-essentials, to your fun, to your luxury, for free giving, all those sorts. And you are going to dedicate 15% to savings and investment. Now let's make it practical. I finished school I'm RX 22, so I finished 2022. I started working 2023. Now if you're like me, if you are starting to work and you have no savings at all, I would recommend that you save aggressively. Now if I say save aggressively, it means we are going to do away with the 20% that we are going to use with the fun and non-essentials. So our essentials are still going to be what, 65%. Then we are going to have 35% or even more into saving. We are going to save aggressively. You save aggressively. Make sure you are tracking your savings. When it gets to the point where our savings can cover 6 months to 1 year of our monthly essentials, your 65%, you are going to save say cover 6 months to 1 year of your monthly essentials. When you hit that jackpot, we are going to stop saving. Now we are going to start investing. So at this point where you are able to cover your 6 months to 1 year of expense, we can make room for the non-essentials, which is the 20%. We can make room for that. Massa, if you don't have enough saved, men call party. If you don't have enough saved, men call ye akesesem. Only savings who we pizza. Hey, brother. Only savings who ye masen. So after you've covered your 6 months to 1 year of expense in savings, now we can introduce the 20%. This is what I did. You can introduce the 20% of the non-essentials. Then the 15%, mind you, now we are not going to save aggressively again. Now our 15%, we are going to save and invest. Save and invest. Savings and investments are different. So this is the summary. In 2026, if you're a salary worker, you're going to use 65% for essential needs, 20% for non-essential, and 15% of your salary for savings and investment. However, if you are now starting work, remove the 20% for non-essentials. Save aggressively with 35% or more, if possible, for savings. After your savings have covered 6 months to 1 year of your monthly expenses, then we can now introduce the 20% of non-essentials. Then we use the 15% to save, not as aggressively as before, but now to focus more on investing. So in my next episode, I'm going to teach you how to invest, what things to invest into as a 9 to 5. So ladies and gentlemen, if you see me doing nonsense, spending 1 or 2, eating junk food, going here, going there, I got my savings piled up. So you don't copy blindly. Don't think, yes. So thank you for joining me on this episode. Watch out for the next, where I'm going to teach you about what to invest in and blah, blah, blah. See ya. Clock it.